Hello, calm farmers, and welcome back to the Calm Farm, calmly farming rice and vegetables every day of the freaking week. FS25, remember if you're tuning in live, skip to the present moment. If you're tuning in dead, hello, welcome back. Let's go. What do we got going on here today? We spoke about it last night. We're going to be sort of freestyling. Cool Gamer, hello. Very good, mate. How's yourself? Bright and early. Just like us out here at the Calm Farm. So let me just have a quick look around. Let's see if this short grain has bloomed. It has. It has. Excellent. Okay. Well, that answers our first big question, quandary, whatever you want to call it. First one in the chat. Love that. Showing up to work nice and early, Cool Gamer. Very cool. Now, the big one today will be the short grain harvest. Probably the most challenging harvest of the season. I mean, probably, certainly the most challenging harvest of the season. Not by any stretch an easy one. Of course you can, mate. We're going to be doing a lot of short grain harvesting. I hope you're ready for that. It won't be as varied as last night, but you know, harvesting, using these harvesting devices is a very, very important skill. Belopo, g'day, mate. Lovely to see you. How's it going? Oh, cool. Love that, Cool Gamer. Whatever suits you, bud. Cool Gamer, it's M-A-C-R-A-S. M-A-C-R-E-S. And once you've been in the chat, once you've been in the game, it should show up as a friggin' like a previously played game for you. I think. Rubber, hello. G'day, mate. Lovely to see ya. Happy Tuesday. How's it going? Oh, yep. I bet Rubber can do that for you. That's the trick, Cool Gamer, getting those settings correct. Now we've got to rub. This is a good start to today. It's a day that needs numbers. We need lots of. We need all our dogs in the kennel. Cool. Right on, Cool Gamer. That's you. I know Rubber. I mean, Rubber has admitted to having a few secret side games from time to time. Well, not secret. He's told us about them, but we've got a few farmers that are exclusive to the Calm Farm. I'm a bit like that as well. I've played maybe an hour on another map that was just by myself while I was on the phone, which I showed you guys. I would feel odd by myself farming. I've spent too long out here kind of in the company of others. Ah, it's always odd when you get that forest fire thunderstorm. Cool Gamer, just hang at the property. I'll show up and I'll bring you a we're coming in with 4 of these devices and we'll just get you moving in one of them. I'll show you how to use it. Completely rogue. That's cool. Good, thank you, Nick. And I agree with that, James. Yeah, I have done it before. I mean, the start of this farm was by myself, just because no one was tuning in or gaming with me yet. Look at that corn. Look at all that corn. Yeah, nice, Robert. Nice. Nick, I'm good, mate. I had a pretty epic day at work, but managed to cover up all my mistakes and salvage all my problems and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, count it as a victory. Shanos, g'day, mate. And now that everyone's here, might I say happy harvest season, you guys. Happy harvest season. Cool Gamer. If you just head down to the rice fields, we'll get you in one of these things and get you moving, bud. The barley, we actually fucked it with the barley this season, Nick. You might have missed that moment on stream. We stuck, or no, you were there for that. But we stuffed it with the barley, so it's corn instead. Corn, oats, long grain, short grain, and then the usual setup there. So jump in there, Cool Gamer. Clamber on in there, bud. And I'll go get another one. What you want to do is lower the header and turn on the device. And what you want to watch out for in these machines is driving across the angle. So I'll show you what I mean by that. You want to watch out for driving across the angle, and you want to keep a very good eye on your capacity. Because if you run out of capacity, the machine will simply continue to drive over the rice and destroy it. So you'll see that when the blades of the device, the teeth of the device are moving. So get those teeth moving. I think it's L1X or L1. I'm not sure. There you go. There you go. And then just drive on in here, bud. Go ahead, just smash it on into that rice. And you'll see it getting chewed up into the device there down the left side. Perfect. Perfect. And there you go, mate. Just have at. I guess, man, you are the two chief ricerers for the minute. Oops. Shane, I think you need more rice and more rice. Thanks, Shane. Yeah. Interesting thought. It's probably a good idea, actually. Yeah. That's basically what you've said just then is basically how we made this farm. Cool gamer. Let's pull across there, bud, and you can get a grip of some of that. Or be careful reversing into it as well, because if you reverse into it or turn across the rice, you can sometimes destroy it. So try and, where possible, keep the machine moving as straight as possible. But no pressure, bud. You know, the beauty of it is we've got a whole shitload of rice either way. Jim, epic busy day at work and never stopped. You've been at work for 24 hours. Yes, Shane. We did get kind of screwed by the tornado big time. Was everyone here for that, or did anyone miss out and they need to see the carnage? $430 acres. Shit. I mean, you don't just need me, mate. You need the whole crew. How many mods? This is what decides if I play on someone's map or not, basically. How many mods? Is it over 100? Oliver, yeah, mate. I'm Australian. I did live in the US for about 10 years, so a lot of my accent got destroyed by my time in America. Where are you from, Ollie? The worst part was about this, I lived in America for ages. My, you know, my partners and housemates and friends all just making constant fun of me. Ah, water. Wow, water for. He sound, no, like doing the Aussie accent at me and making fun of me. And then, inevitably, because I lived there for 10 years, most of my 30s I lived there. So I started to say things like if I was at a restaurant, I would order water. I would say water, please, because I just didn't want to get made fun of. Or if I was ordering food on the phone, I would say, and I was reading out my phone number, I'd say 0414944762, just because I didn't want to repeat myself 10 times. And then when I moved back to Australia, against my will, honestly, I had visa issues and other things happen. Then I get back to Australia after having been paid out for sounding Australian for 10 fucking years, and suddenly everyone tells me I sound American, and I'm getting shit about that. So, fuck me, I guess, Ollie. Good to meet you, bud. That's a myth created by Americans. Nothing tries to kill you in Australia except the sharks. Right? I'm getting roasted out here, bud. Roasted. You know my old phone number, Nate. I wonder who has that number now. I'm sure, Shane. Trust me. I tell you a country where everything kills you. America. This is the thing. Americans are all like, wow, Australia is so dangerous. There's so many snakes and spiders. You can walk in Los Angeles, one of the two biggest cities in the whole of America. Big modern city, and you'll be walking from your car to your house and you'll see a coyote. A huge loping coyote. They're bigger than German shepherds. They're just these mangy things. They're limping, they're wounded and like bleeding. They're horrible. And then wolves, bears, rattlesnakes. This is all just completely deadly shit that you can run into on a bushwalk in America. Guns. I saw a guy get shot straight in the head. I myself am now a gun. I'm pro-gun. I know it's not popular in Australia. I just lived in the US for too long. It got in my head. Now I like guns. Sorry. I know it's a bad look, but when you live there a while, it gets in your head. I know. It's like, I don't know. It's like Philly cheesesteak or chicken waffles. You just eventually get into them. True, Neek. Sorry, I just saw the mod comment, Ollie. Yeah, we got the small workshop. We got the. Oh, yeah, I see you there. Neek, I'll come. Hold tight, bud. I'll come get you. Or maybe Mr. Rubber when you get up that end. If you just give him a bump. Sometimes raising and lowering the header will get you out of that situation as well. There, Mr. Cool. Live, yep, live multiplayer, Ollie. We built ourselves a enormous rice farm. And Ollie, if you're coming to join us, mate, I hope you're ready to harvest pure rice for an hour or so. Jump on every night, Ollie. Or, every other night. Australia is probably a gateway to hell. Yep, you're probably not wrong about that, Shanos. I'll give you that. What's Somerset, James? Is that like a what is Somerset? Like something a bit posh? Weekends I go double time, Ollie. After work I've got maybe an hour or two to game. Weekends I'll sit down and put away 3 hours of gaming if I can. The only thing that gets in the way of farm sim for me, and we basically just play this farm. The only thing that gets in the way of it for me is literally like my life. I am trying to have and maintain some sort of life. Not a big fancy life, just a little bit of life. You know what I mean? Macras is the game name, Ollie. Oops. Jumped to the wrong dog. Oh. Oh yeah, it's FS25, mate. I'm sure. Are you talking about the name of the server, the game server, or the? Yeah, you mean the server. Macras. Cool guy. Once that thing's full, bud, I'm gonna leave this little dog truck up in the haul road here for you. So just pump that rice straight into here, mate. You see me up here? And careful not to fill that thing up. You wanna make sure you empty out around 80%. If you get to 100, it's no big deal, but you got to be careful because once it's full, it won't actually tell you. So you'll just keep driving and you'll be destroying rice. So try and keep an eye on how full you are. Please and thank you. Oh, cool, Ollie. Cool. Hey, right on, brother. This is I think we probably have 500 hours on this farm. We have an obscene amount of, it's a big farm. All of this is our rice fields, cornfields, rice fields over here, more of them, our dairy. This is a big, big farm with just a dedicated love of rice and a super, super respectful attitude to one another. But Ollie, it seems like feel like we've found a kindred spirit in you, mate. Good to meet you. Please get out here and do some work. When it comes to rice harvest and rice planting season, we have always got an absolute pile of work to do. Right now, we probably have, if we get 6 people out here, we'll still be, we'll still have jobs free. Damn, nice one, Shanos. Mr. Cool, how full is your device there? What percentage are you at? Sorry, I'm paranoid about this. It's the hardest thing to learn on these devices is to keep an eye on that percentage. He gets it. He gets it. Cool gamer, Mr. Cool understands. Young man who understands. But yep, yeah, we're pretty proud of our farm here. We actually haven't played another map on FS25. We've only played Hutan Pantai. Dedicants. Yeah, definitely, Nick. Definitely. Difficult to work around, eh? You said it, Shane. You said it. He's just a cool cat. I've got 3 of us out here doing this. If we can get a 4th harvester going, that's when we really fly through it. We've also got oat to harvest. And when we get into tomorrow, we'll have long grain. And that should be about it, actually. No, then we've got corn 2 days later. And somewhere in here, we've got to do some forestry. One day, Shane. One day. It's true. Hey, what color is this? Is this... I don't know. It's an odd type of yellow, isn't it? I'm an enjoyer of these harvesters. I just love how small they are. Jessa hello. Lovely to see you, mate. Happy harvest season. Welcome back to the Calm Farm. How have you been? What's going on? Welcome back. You're watching me, Mr. Rubber, and the young man they call Mr. Cool pull in a little bit of short grain. Pulling in the good stuff. Short grain, boys. The first crop we ever decided to harvest. This is deep in our DNA, harvesting this short grain. And I think these were actually our first 3 fields, the ones that me and Cool Guy are on right now. All right, why don't you get this other dog ready? IRL, I think about a year. In game, we're over 25 years. Yeah. In terms of hours, I think we'd be up to 500. But that's just my hours, not the collective hours, which would be impossible to calculate. Year 23. Very cool. I love undertaking a big project in a video game, like a super big project. Like a small cute farm is fun, but just shooting for the moon, you know, going for something big and in depth and ridiculous. That's fun to me. Year 23. Wow. I wonder how long some farms go for. It's insane that we're still technically like pretty broke. But I think it's one thing that we most certainly do on this farm is you know, reinvest our winnings. Focus on the income, not the outcome. Cool. I mean, what I keep wanting to say is like, surely the Calm Farm has stopped growing. Has stopped, like at some point we have to have, I guess, achieved what we came here to do, but we don't, we didn't really plan it with a goal in mind. Just a vibe, like a lot of short-term goals. Oh yeah. We're missing Yaz, we're missing Rob. Neek, you're busy, right? You're on holidays right now, right? Yaz, yay. Yes, we got the short grain harvest to do, mate. Um, and yep, take your time, but also there she is. All right, I'm about to supercharge this harvest. Once you get the 4 devices moving at once, it just it flies. Great to see you, Yaz. When that one's full, Cool Gamer, there's another dog just up here. Oh, yep. And if you want to jump into that big field there with Mr. Rubber, or grab another one of these other fields and just start ripping it in, bud. Yeah, looking at ISG's map, the not Calmlands, South, the something hills. That was really cool. I wouldn't say I have an idea about about what kind of farm to start. I wouldn't know where to begin. I'm trying to think. It's America, so I mean soybeans come to mind, but they're also a crop with very little production. They just are soybeans. I noticed there was a potato chip factory. We could get into the potato chip game. I mean, maybe it's an opportunity for a Yaz farm to bloom at last. Yaz, do you have any feelings? Or I mean, chat crew, what would you think? What were you inspired by this person's map? They also said that the next update was in a couple weeks, and that they would try to make it make the save game so you don't need a new save game. That to me says we wait until that update drops. Oh, yeah, where are you, cool gamer? Come a cropper, tumbled down somewhere. Oh, there he is. Okay, just stay calm and raise your header and turn off the operation of the machine. That should give you a little boost. Careful not to knock him down into it. And if you want, you can also jump out and I'll come have a crack. So you've turned off the device, turn it back on. Oh, okay. I can try this. There you go. There, mate. All yours. Respect to you for asking for help. That's a great quality. Yeah, couldn't give orders daily. Yeah. It's true, yeah. I mean mostly it seems to have been really popular with the crew, with everybody tuning in and with the people who game. I mean, the issue is coming up with what we do there. My instinct said potato chips, but there was a lot of other stuff going on there, and I wouldn't know where to start on the map. I also was pretty into Palatinate Forest. I like that map in terms of just like a logging colony that we could start. Give orders. I do give orders, don't I? I need to reflect on that. On why that relaxes me. But yeah, I agree. This is exciting. I think we're about to have our first dog full of grain here. Oh, now Mr. Rubber. Wowee. It's always an exciting time. Our first dog load of short grain. Thank you, Mr. Rubber. Always exciting. So all rice this season goes straight to the flour mill. If the flour mill is full, run it to the silos. Do not be tempted by the cereal factory. We'll figure out later how much of it goes in there. Look at that. Hot rice. To the flour mill? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll give you a look. Well, basically, you see that road heading away from us here where I just came out in the dog truck, Cool Gamer? You head down that road and it's those big silos there, that big factory right across the highway. But yeah, next time we got a full dog, we'll do a practice run with you. Just so you know where you're going. All right. Yeah, most certainly cracking on here. Short grain season well and truly underway. It's an interesting one, the short grain now. Once we tumble through all the 8 and the boot, we then have these extra 2 fields now, which are big fields. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Do 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 do. Feeling left out. I'm the only one back here at the bottom 8. I mean the over here. Everyone else is over there, getting stuck in together. Oof. Yaz, I'd love your thoughts about the new map. If anything came to mind, Rubber, you as well, mate. Is there anything you've been meaning or wanting to see done on a farm? I guess what I wanted to see on this farm was just what we could do with rice, and it, you know, just off that very simple prompt, I feel like we discovered a whole bunch of other, you know, sick farming desires. This is unreal. I love having 4 of these devices out there. Folks at home, what do you think? What do you feel is next for the Calm farmers, for yourself really? This, as with the Calm farm, is going to be, you know, your farm as much as ours. So now's the time to get in and make your voice heard. Carrots and peas sounds cool. I like the idea of that. Carrots and peas, I like the idea a lot. Potatoes, yeah, potatoes feel very American to me. I have run a potato farm before though. It's called the Mega Farm. It was pretty good. Really good actually. Shout out to anyone who remembers the Mega Farm. Red beet, cool. Red beet and spinach. Cool, cool. Sugar beet, cool. We have harvested red beet and sugar beet on this map. So I guess that's not too much of a mystery for us. 6-7 says Belopo. Strong. The world's favorite number. Doesn't it, Belopo? I mean, that's the thing. We've got them coming around sooner because we've got more farmers and we've got bigger gear. We can actually previously, you know, it would take us a long time to get through this. It would take us a long time to get through the planting season, and it would take us a long time to get through even winter, just because we would be so skint, and we would basically have to work all winter. Whereas now we can kind of just do our daily deliverables will chip us over financially, and yeah, it just means we can fly through winter a little faster. And I also forgot to check the second-hand market today. Oh, it's interesting. A sprayer. Olives is very interesting, Cool Gamer. Olives is very, very interesting. I had not thought of that. A big, filthy field of olives. God, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool idea. A big, filthy, nasty field of olives. Something to think about. It is amazing how quickly the harvest starts to go once 4 of us are on deck. And once we start double, triple, and quadruple teaming fields like this, it's quite astounding. I feel like a few minutes ago we were lamenting how long it was taking to finish the first 4 there. And here we are, we've just about done the top 8. I'll walk myself down to the boot. I'll see legends down there. Olives is a great idea. Anyone have a feeling? So far, olives, potatoes are 2 good ideas that we've had. Peas and carrots, cool idea. Olives is getting some traction. I've never grown olives. Olives, says Belopo. Cool. Belopo, this is all from the same account that you're posting this, mate. You're not using your fake accounts. You need to log out and log back in if you want to vote multiple times with different accounts. Rubber, Cool Gamer, and Yaz just punching through the rice there. Excellent stuff. When you're done up there, guys, join me down in the boot. I'm just doing the near side, and then I'm going to drag down a couple of those dogs for us. Hello, Gasly. What's up, my guy? Good to see you there. Wish you could join as well, Belopo. Always a pleasure, mate. Always. What's up, Gasly? Am I pronouncing that correct? Oh, yeah. Yep. That's good, Gasly. Yeah, you just put loads in these dog trucks. Cool gamer. Yaz just dosing up whatever she sees fit. You have a dose, you have a dose. I'll get that other dog down here. So I'll have one dog down at that end, you guys, and the other one I'll pop in on the other side of the field so you can unload wherever you see fit. All right. Gasly, are you a farm sim player? Are you an aficionado of this beautiful game? So in the coming months on the Calm Farm Belopo, putting away this harvest season is big. We're going to dump a bunch of corn, hopefully. We're going to dump a bunch of corn in the cereal factory, which we will mix with oats and create a double stream of cereal. So there should be some big money coming in from that. And a lot of product getting picked up off the ground. We're also going to be burning through chalk in that way. We're combining corn, oat, and chalk to make some pretty unhealthy cereal. That's priority one. Priority two is we've got this newfound kind of appreciation for horses, poners. The ponpones are making money for the farm, so we're just going to keep grinding away on that. The big task, or the medium task, I guess, that we've got on our TD list is to do something about these ravaged trees over in the Magic Meadow and to replant that space. We also have to cut down these trees here. There's another couple here, another couple up there. There's going to be a bit of logging to do, a bit of forestry to do. That's pretty high on our priority list, I would say. Oh no, we lost Yaz. Darn. Raisins come from grapes, so we would have to grow grapes, process them, and into raisins using a grape factory. or let me check. We might be able to just buy them. Grape juice, raisins. Yeah, we can just purchase them. They're $2,300 a pop. That would be cool, Yaz. That'd be really cool. They're $2,300 a pop. I guess we have to look at how many pallets of cereal they'll go into. Yeah. Because at the moment, the good thing about our rice, about our cereal is it's all homegrown stuff. Every product that we make, like we never have to go to the warehouse anymore. Nice one, Gasly. Well, you know, Abragar, my dude. Welcome to the farm. We calmly farm rice and vegetables. It's currently the short grain season, and if you have any questions, fire away. And also, regards the English language. Any questions about that, mate? Fire away. If I say a word that you don't know, just let me know. This is the no judgment zone. We're very happy to help. So get Yaz back in the server. So we've got Mr. Rubber on the move. This is nice. Ah, that's nice, Gasly. Appreciate you, bud. Whereabouts are you from in Brazil? I have been to Rio de Janeiro. I had one of the best body surfs of my life there. It's magical. Oh no, we lost Yaz again. What's going on over there, Yaz? Everything all right, mate? Cool, cool. Man, I would love to go. It's a cool idea, Belopo, yeah. Yaz, I think first and foremost, one of the dog trucks, the white dog truck, was originally and remains the Moon truck. Because a young man named Mooney cajoled me into buying a dog truck for him. But really, you know, on this farm, every device is shared, and every square meter is shared, and every goal is shared, and every failure is shared. So no one will no. This is a farm where no one possesses anything. It's all done for the whole, all done in a state of unity. The Macy. Yeah. Cool gamer just claiming the Macy. Yeah. Show 'em up. I went to a soccer game in Brazil. I'm going to very rudely have forgotten the name of the two teams. It was the two derby teams in Rio de Janeiro, and it was so cool. A rice carter? Hello, Thunderworld. June. I hope I've already followed you here, mate. There we go. Oh, yes. Lovely farm time. Yeah, Thunderworld. You're watching me, Mr. Cool, Mr. Rubber, and Yaz harvest the short grain for the season. Very peaceful task. Gesley, you can join. Yeah, we take all comers, mate. You can come and join us. It would be a pleasure. Just keep coming, Mr. Cool. I'll pull it around, mate. Oops. I'll double back and get those bits, Mr. Cool. Right on, Gesley. I won't be staying up too much later tonight. Might put in another. We'll be completing the short grain harvest, and then we'll see what's next. But either way, Gesley, lovely to meet you, mate. Sorry, Yaz. Yeah, I hope one of your cats haven't chewed on the cable or something. Hope it's not. Yeah. Glad to have you here either way, mate. Dude, I think about Critter all the time. Beautiful, beautiful kitty cat. June and I have we farmed together in real life, June? Maybe. We've each tended the same farm and are friends with the same farm cat named Critter. Ladies and gentlemen, Thunderworld, a fellow farmer. Just going to pull across your path here, cool game. Critter would be like, imagine Critter just in the cab here with you. I hope Critter would like this farm. I think they would. Thunderworld, are you anywhere near Critter right now? a nice one, guys. Getting very close to finishing off the boot field here. Might need just one more pass. And then we can all walk down to the new fields, which I'll show you the way. We might have to go on the public road for a minute here, but that'll be okay. And I'll bring those dog trucks over. I remember that so well, Thunderworld. This is one of my great honors of life. When he got hit by that car, and everyone was looking for him because he'd run and hid, I was the one who found him and held him. And I just felt, I don't even know what that feeling is when you just love an animal so much. Ah, man, we were talking about LA before. We were talking about LA. I was trying to describe the feeling of seeing a coyote. And Yaz, Rubber, guys, don't head that way. We still got the two new fields to do. Don't forget about them. You guys want to head back towards me. We got the two new fields. So if you just walk back down the road, you can cut across the field if you want, across the boot field. Yeah. Just head down to me, and I'll show you where we're going. Oh yeah, good idea. I'll do that. Gesley, the name of this server is MACRES, Makers, MACRES. Oh, driving and phoning at the same time, but I don't know about that. So Rubber, Yaz, you know where you're going. Mr. Cool, just follow him, mate, and then I'll show you where to take that dog truck. Ah, June, my liege, my love, mon chéri, mon cœur, peace and love. Hopefully speak to you soon. Now guys, to get down into the new fields, you gotta head down this way where I'm going. It's a little bit tricky to get over to them. Possibly we should do something about that. And then I'm just gonna pull up here, and then I'll show young Mr. Cool where that dog truck goes. How good is the oat looking? Look at this golden oat. Wowee. Wowee. Pretty special, huh? I think if we cut a path across this field, it just goes from here straight across to there. Bang. Like that. And that way, if you're leaving the farm, you go down there, along there, across, It's just, it is still much quicker than going up here, doubling back and then cutting. Is it quicker? Yeah. Okay. So Cool Gamer, if you fast travel over to this dog truck with me, mate. The blue one. Oh, you got the other dog truck. Nice, yeah. Jump in this one and just head down to the road over there. Oh yeah. Nice. So when you got a nice full dog, you hit this road here, which is in my mind kind of the main road out of the farm. You go under the viaduct here, under the highway. Oops. Oh yeah, okay. Well, there'll be another full dog at some point, and I'll show you then. Oh. You're right. Don't worry about it, Mr. Cool. All good, my broski. If you're lost and you look, then you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost and you look, then you will find me. Time after time. Oh, oh yeah? We're talking Michael Jackson? What Michael Jackson songs you got in your head? When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always make you stand out from the crowd. Do 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 do. Ah, it's a great song. Oh, darling, give me one more chance to show you how I feel. I've been doing that song at weddings. Ah, it's a great one. I do a wedding performance for money. Weddings, birthdays, parties, and that one's been absolutely smashing and bringing down the house. Ah, Harry Jonick, you decided to show up, did you, bud? Just kidding, mate. Good to see ya. We have been smashing it in, mate. We're onto the two new fields. Bloody great to see you there. Happy Birthday is a really difficult song to sing. I struggle with that song. Oh yeah, Yaz just smashing out a quick high IQ play there, always. Thank you, Yasmin. Tomorrow evening, Belopo, I think we're going to be able to finish off the rice harvest pretty quickly tomorrow night. I mean, heck, we might even be able to. Too ambitious to try and go for it tonight, I'd say. But I guess the rice harvest does and can involve fewer devices. You could maybe do a bit of multitasking tomorrow night, maybe. I'm going to walk down this other dog. Get that in there. Perhaps. This is a mistake I made. I was thinking about this at work the other day. All right, I'll get the small one down here ready to go. Harry Jonick. See, I knew I was doing this for a reason. Do 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 do. But yeah, Belopo tomorrow evening. The big one is probably going to be the long grain harvest. That's going to be very intense, I would say. followed by the forestry undertaking that we're going to have to get into tomorrow or the next night is going to be, yeah, epic. Though we are moving faster with it than we have in the past, it's a pretty big job. Pretty big bite we've taken. A lot of trees there. Gonna come down. Man, how nice is this zone gonna look once they're all grown up? How good. I note we've made it impossible for ourselves to drive a wide-headed tractor down there, but no matter. Let's see if we can just walk this across the river. Yep, easy peasy. Okay. Yep, sorry, Cool Gamer. Once you finish up there on the rice, just yep, go for it, bud. So, Harry Jonic, are you on prop yet, mate? If you are, just jump in one of those rice harvesters for now. I'll get you a task very shortly. Yes. Nice, just saw that. Very good, very good. Small price for beauty, rather. Very small price. What's going on, Harry Jonic? How you doing, broski? Oops. Oh, God. The other big one we've got below Po is we have the immense task of the cultivation campaign begins tomorrow, and you know any earnest calm farmer will be getting straight into the cultivation campaign, no hesitation. If you ask me. Take your time, Harry Jonic. Take your time. Oh shoot, just monster trucking my way over to the field here. Don't mind me. Oh yeah. Um, hmm. Hmm. Just gonna send it. It's a good idea. Just instantly get completely stuck. fuck off, car. Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. Harry Jonic, yeah. Suggestion from Young Cool Gamer is to jump on with rubber there. Fuck. Okay. Oh, shit. Lost a little bit of oat there. Bummer. All right. Good. That's ready to go. The small one's ready to go. Cool. I'm going to divert one of the dogs to the far field. Do 2 trips over in this. When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. Do 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 do. Okay, so dog number 1. So guys, the white dog is the rice dog going forward. I'll have it back in just 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Oh, I'll just plonk it right in the middle here. I mean, feels like a really good quantity of rice that we've dropped in here. Really stoked with it. And guys, once that rice drop is finito, we've got one harvester over at the far oat field. That one's going to have a dog truck under it. And then we've got the big harvester here at the other field, which we'll just put another dog truck under. All oats are going straight to the cereal factory. Yeah. Because the remainder of our other oats are already in the thing, are they? Maybe not. Maybe we're all out of oats. No, we got 3,000 litres of oats. Okay. All right, so we're going to keep the 37,000 litres of oat in the silo. That's for the horses. the oat that's being harvested today can go straight to the cereal factory. Cool. You finished there? All right. Mr. Cool, go jump in the Macy, bud. Getting that Macy. I'll bring a dog over there. And that's going to be, we'll get Yaz in that dog, just getting doses of that. Yaz, I'll leave the trailer for the dog here, and just the way to run the dog doses from the oat field is you'll see monuments where I'll park the dog in the part of the river where you cross over, and you'll see monuments on either side of it to mark where you got to go. And Cool Gamer, I think you just, yeah, there you go, lower it, turn her on. Oh wait, yeah, I'll back away. You got a monument stuck under your front. Jump out if you want me to have a crack. You see that little grey thing there? Those little monuments are to mark the bloody, what am I even trying to say here? I can't remember. But yep, so just keep riding that, Mr. Cool Gamer, until, yeah. Oh, you know what, Yaz? You've got more important stuff to do, mate. You've got that sugar load that you were trying to get rid of. If you want to get on that, Yaz, when you're done with the rice harvester. And then Harry Jonic and Mr. Rubber, there's a big, there's the Lexion class harvester over in the big oat field. If one of you jump on that and start steering it through the oats there, whilst the other person unload the short grain into the grain mill, and that's everyone doing something. So Yaz, you're doing your sugar mill cleanup, covering up finishing your homework from last night. Harry, Jonic, and Rubber are in the big oat field, taking doses into the white dog. Mr. Cool is pulling in the ravaged smaller oat field, putting doses in the blue dog, and I'll do the deliveries there. Yep. Bottle got done. Bottle got done. Yep, full purple situation over there. That one's empty. Empty. Harry, if you want to go jump in the big harvester, it's just over there, mate. Other side of the oat field there. Let's get you moving in that. And I'm going to go use the facilities. Let's keep an eye on the young buck here. All right. Be right back, you guys. Oh. Okay. Yeah, all harvesters returned rubber. So rubber's heading back with that. Aritronics smashing the big oat field. Young cool guy is smashing that one. Yasmin has that sugar, which is gone, been taken care of. Except she's doing extra credit work because she's the best. All right, what am I doing? Bludging. No, let's see. Let's think. You trying to scream in your spare time? Yeah, I mean I enjoy it so much. It's a really fun hobby to me. I get a kick out of it. I do. What can I do? We could do with a dose of strawberries at the bakery, Yaz, if you head in that direction. It can fit two pallets. We're locked in, Yaz. We are locked in, dude. I know you say it's that you don't want to boss people around, but I bet if you made a farm of your own, because it's not even bossing people around. Like everyone, more or less, it's arranging what order things happen in, and then everyone knows what they got to do. So I need to lease a chipper. Get that over to these trees. Start thinking about that for tomorrow. No, we should do that all in one bite. We need to have the finances ready for that. So while we're doing this, I'll tornado incoming. What? What? What the fuck is going on? This is the most insane tornado season we have ever seen. Does anyone what is the deal with this? We're 23 years in. For the first, I feel like 5 or 6 years, we didn't see a single tornado. And now in 1 year, we have seen 4, 2 of which occurred in the same month, all of which occurred within 5 months. We've seen as many tornadoes in the last 5 months as we have in the last 20 years in game. In the words of the one and only Miley, what does it mean? I'm not sure I understand that comment. If there was a way of being able to keep the thing open, you're at work or something. Oh, like having the game open while you did work. Yeah. I couldn't do my job while I do this. I kind of I get a little farm sim fix while I'm at work in that I, boss people around. Not boss people around, in that I like tell people what to do and then they go and do it. That's some sort of fix, I guess. Coordinate people. That's a much nicer way of putting it. And more, yeah. Yes, mate. Hello, mate. We're leasing 2 of these? Oh, that's so silly. Return. Oh, you're looking to dump off there? Oh, you still got a bit of oat on the ground here. Are you full? Okay. Want to just get up the scraps there, Mr. Cool? Oh, good. Okay. Mr. Rubber's looking good and full there. Love that. We'll make sure you don't miss any of these skerricks. So, Cool Gamer, grab all those little skerricks of precious oat there. And then if you want to park that harvester, it plays in the service station across the river there from us. Have to drive out on the road and across the bridge. I would be very wary of driving off that cliff. All right. Any others there? No, I think you got it. Oh, yep. Good eyes. All right. Nice one. Exciting. A dose of oat. Straight into the bloody cereal factory. I'll come get that second hit off you. There's another one there, Harry Johnny. He knows what he's doing. Sorry, mate. So yeah, Cool Gamer, that one can go in the cereal factory if you want. It's just straight behind you there at your 6. So cereal factory, I'll show you if you want, mate. You can just follow me. Harry, if you want to leave that one, that stuff's not ready to harvest yet. What do we do with that? If you want to, oh, yeah, that stuff's not ready yet, Harry, unfortunately. Oh wait, is it? No way it's friggin' ready and I'm just spaced on this. Nah. Yeah, it's still growing next month. Harry, would you be able to somehow walk that back to the major fields? The way I did it was I went, I jumped to the direction you're facing, I jumped to the left of the railroad tracks, went through the field there, and drove back down past the grain mill. It was not easy. It might also be worth going and getting that oh, sorry, Cool Gamer. Going and getting that header trailer. I know we've got one of them. So, Cool Gamer, this is the cereal factory. There you go. Just dump off your corn there, mate. Cereal factory. 9,000 liters. We're going to have, what, 29,000 liters of oat. Oh, here, wait, one sec. Don't, careful. What you want to do is jump out. So you want to make sure you got the right device selected. So you see when I'm clicking triangle or Y, it goes between those two. So back one, it doesn't work. Front one, you get so jump in now. There you go. That'll unload the front one. R1 triangle. There you go. This is one of the hardest mechanics in the game. It's really difficult to figure out. You see the tiny diagram of a truck and trailer up in the top of your thing? You can skip between those two with the top symbolic button. So if it's saying can't do this here, you need to just hit triangle, Y, whatever the yellow button is. There you go. There you go. Hell yeah. Awesome. Let's get out of here. Is there anything we need to do before tomorrow with the animals, Mr. Rubber? I think deliveries we can wait. Okay. Ah, smart, Rubber, smart. We'll drop these dog trucks back, Mr. Cool, and then Mr. Cool, Rubber, and Harry Jonic, if you want to get to the horse fold and just do a little campaign of riding and brushing the horses with an S at the end of their name. That would be super. And then we are wrapping up, so I'm going to speed along the timescale a little bit. Generally, start bringing the vehicles back, and we're gonna see what this hurricane does to us. Yeah, there you are, Mr. Cool. Okay. All right, Yaz is back. Cool, 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 cool. Let's all, Yaz, if you park up, and Mr. Cool, the horses are up at the horse fold, so if you, yep, you just figured it out, mate. Very good. So you're looking for horses with S in their name that do not have 100% riding. Jack S, riding 100%, cleanliness, there we go. Oh, they're all looking in pretty good shape, actually. Oh, dang. Cool. Oh, found one. I've sped up the time scale, guys, so don't take any horses too far from home. We're going to be seeing a sunset, and then pretty soon after that, seeing a friggin' hurricane. Magical scenes. Cool. Can't believe we're about to see another tornado, guys. This is insane. Does anyone have an answer? Oh, yeah, of course, Cool Gamer. Does anyone have an answer? Why have we seen four tornadoes in 1 year after previously seeing like not that many tornadoes in 20 years? What's the explanation? Any farm sim legends? Ah, nice one, Harry Jonic. Very clever, mate. Just park that up in the turning yard there, mate. We don't need to unpack it too much. Because that'll be going straight out to the big fields tomorrow morning. All right. And so if everyone sort of park up their vehicles, maybe gather in the yard there. That's maniacal if they're doing that to us. Where's the young nifty? Is that what ChatGPT is saying? They're kicking us in with an extra challenge just because they see that we've attained perfection. Man, that's infuriating. All right. Oh, it looks like the hurricane's hitting. That's the rain that normally accompanies a kano, a tano, a tornado. Is everyone? I always, for some reason, I always want everyone near when a tornado hits. And don't anyone get too don't panic and grab vehicles out of the yard or anything like that. Okay, we don't want to have a mess tomorrow. Oh, that's an interesting question, Yaz. Yeah, hoping it doesn't hit the meadow rubber. All right. So let's bring up the time scale a bit and we'll see if we can get this tornado to blossom somewhere on the map. It's interesting. Interesting question, Yaz. It knows all. Oh, it just hit. Can everyone see that on? It's down near town. I'm gonna go to the It's right near the warehouse. Oh, oh my God. Oh my God, the devastation. The devastation. Is everyone seeing this? Where are you guys? Oh my God. Use the map, Cool Gamer, to travel to the warehouse. Oh my golly gosh. It is ripping up these trees. My God. Insane. Insane. It's like ravaging that forest. Plain old ruining that thing. It's a shame we can't buy that forest. I know. Whoa. It's going to look like shit, yeah. My God. Look at where it's ripping across. That is so gnarly. Look at that. Oh, okay, it's gone. Wow. Massive devastation down here in the forest. Massive. Okay. All right. Hey, so we can. That's cool. All right. That'll be a potentially fun little sesh. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of tree there that's going to be purchasable. All right. Wild. Fucking wild scenes. It's insane that you can purchase that field. Insane that we haven't purchased it yet. And like, yeah. Odd that we haven't spent more time up here. Yeah. Maybe the tornado is showing us the way. All right. Well, what we've got on our hands is a major logging operation. Major. All right. I'll be back at the depot, guys. I'm gonna make my end of stream spiel and then log off. Cool gamer. See you later. Take it easy. Okay. Very good. Very good. To our Brazilian viewer, wherever you are, bud, a spiel is like I think a spiel initially is like a piece of thread that you pull off a thing, but a spiel in the sense of speaking means to like ramble on. All right, we've got Harry Jonic, we've got Mr. Cool, we've got Yaz, Mr. Rubber is up with the horses. Firstly, happy harvest season, everybody, folks at home, Yaz, Mr. Cool, Rubber, Harry Jonic. It's a wonderful time of year. Oh shoot! I didn't realize it's now tomorrow. Well, happy September, happy tomorrow. Happy harvest season. It's a wonderful time of year. We pulled in the short grain, we pulled in the oats, and we're already ripping into year 25 like a tornado, you know. And I think there's something beautiful about that tornado that just hit us. You know, it went in a direction we didn't expect, and then found something new for us to investigate. Why are we being pummeled by 4 or 5 tornadoes back to back? I don't know. Will it happen every summer? I don't know. I'm not a tornado expert. What I am an expert is cool crews that get the job done, and this is one. Cool gamer. Fair to say your apprenticeship here on the farm is all but over. You just managed a harvest session. We'll see how tomorrow night goes, but I think you're gonna do good. 4 a.m. gaming part 3 for Harry Jonic. Go to bed, mate. It's good to play a bit of Farm Sim before bed. It is. It gives you pleasant dreams. Yaz, you continue to amaze me. Rubber, the same. Yeah, I'm having a hell week. I'm having a hell week at work. I'm getting fucking slammed in the most stressful, diabolical ways. So to be able to come and hang out with a crew where everyone is working together and no one's bloody arguing about anything and everyone's just one team, one dream, you know, swirling up like lots of bits of air that make a tornado and rip across the map like nothing before. Thank you. And thanks to the chat. We couldn't do it without you. We wouldn't do it without you. So, you know, I appreciate you all. Hit the button that lets you know when we're live, because we want you there. We want your comments, questions, complaints, etc. This is a farm that has been shaped thus far by the opinions and input of the chat. So keep it coming, guys. We're still learning and growing. That's really nice. Yes. Cool gamer, join us anytime. You are always welcome. I should look into the YouTube community thing. And I should really go and make myself some dinner because I got to work tomorrow at 4 a.m. So, stay safe out there, you guys, and stay positive about the future. And keep your boots strapped tight and your eyes on the horizon. I love yous all. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody.